Good morning, stupid. Welcome back to hashtag 360 stupid. We are stupid people asking you smart people simple questions. King of stupid here, Mike check MICCCZE. CH is in the Republic. What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? All other genders, vendors, benders, everybody's welcome here at hashtag 360 stupid. Hey, folks. I don't know how it all works. I have tried before and have certainly been off the, what is it called? The Rackus. So here's the thing. If you cannot afford an attorney, you are not afforded rights. That sounds fancy, but basically, I guess, I don't know, because I'm not a lawyer, and I can't find out because I can't afford a lawyer, and there's nobody to ask except the internet. So let's check on the internet. There's a lot of information, lots of information. So looked it up, and behold. So if you can't afford an attorney, you're not afforded rights. That makes sense. Because the only people that seem to know the law or are supposed to know the law are lawyers. But here's the thing. This is the thing. Lawyers, by law, are not allowed to give legal advice except to their clients, registered, licensed client. I don't know how that works. Like, how do you know who's a client or whatever? So, for a lawyer to give any legal advice, you have to be their client. So, for a lawyer to have a client, the client must pay the entire fee up front for all of the legal actions that they might be using during the case. I know, right? This is a good one. But you don't pay the lawyer. You put the money in I don't know what it's called. A retainer is what I think it's called on the lawyer side, but actual money being held, I think it's escrow. So you have to have all this money, and they might just put in one form. The other people might be like, oh man, my bad, I didn't know. And then reply and say, sorry, we'll work with you, done, bump, and the case won't even reach the courts, which most cases don't even reach court. But then the lawyer just gets whatever work he did out of the retainer, and then I guess supposed to return the rest to you. I don't know. That part's kind of like whatever, but the part that you must pay or we will not tell you anything is clearly in all of the forefront, everywhere. You must pay or we can't tell you anything. Okay, damn. It's kind of crazy, but whatever. So, you would think, I would think, that the enforcers would know the law and would also tell you the law, since everybody pays them. I'm paying them, you're paying them. Actually, they pay themselves too because they pay taxes. So if I'm paying civil servants, I think they're called, or whatever it is, then requesting them to perform is fair, right? Like, hey, I pay you to clean and sweep the streets, and so I expect you to clean and sweep the streets. Now, if I am walking the streets and I see there's a portion uncleaned, and you happen to be coming by, be like, hey, do you mind picking or cleaning this portion along with that? And if it's on your route and they're you should hopefully say, yeah, okay, I can just swoop. Now, I don't expect a street sweeper on the other side of town to come all the way to my part of town because the other street sweeper missed it. That's just excessive, unfair. Makes sense, completely unfair, right? But the enforcers of the law should, hopefully, maybe, tell you, yeah, if Like, for example, I call local police. Hello, local police department. Hi, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm understanding the law correctly. If I am driving and I don't signal and I turn, is that a violation? Yes, that's a violation of the law. Penal code, ding, 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 this is a ding, this is what you should have, this is what, okay. Then you should be able to ask, okay, so if I get a citation, which that's what should be, right? The maximum amount or something, this should just be a citation, a ticket, right? So while you're on the phone, you're like, okay, I'm just curious though, if the ticket, or what looks like a ticket, says $650 for forgetting to turn on your flashlight. That's kind of excessive. What do you guys charge? Is there a different amount, different jurisdictions? Yeah, ours we charge $250. $600 is kind of high, but you know, depends on the court, the judge. I never went to court. There's no court information. It's just pay us now. Oh, that sounds suspicious, doesn't it? Yeah, it does sound suspicious. Who do I call if the law enforcement is being suspicious? Internal affairs of who? Which department? I don't even know. It doesn't say any department. It doesn't even say. It just says local police. That's kind of weird too, huh? Yeah. Huh. Could there be people just dressed as law enforcement and lying that they are, but they're not? Just to rob people? It's happened, right? No, it happens a lot, actually. There's a law specifically that says you cannot do that. Or you cannot even give the appearance or suggestion that you might be any kind of law enforcement if you're not. Oh, no, that's good, right? We don't want people running around saying, hey, I'm a cop, I'm taking your money, and not giving a receipt. I mean, stop that. Well, so if you call the police and ask for internal affairs, and they're like, ah, you gotta look it up on the internet. And I'm like, what? What do you mean look it up in the internet? You're the police. I pay you to police. Who polices you? You gotta look it up on the internet. Did I call the police department? Who are you? Where am I? What's your name? I can't give you that. For our safety. You cannot give me your name for your safety. Can you give me any type of an identifier, badge number, or operator number, anything? No. For safety. For safety. For safety, you cannot tell me how to identify you in any which way. That's right. For your safety, of course. How does that make you safe? Okay. Officer safety. Oh wait, never said officer safety. So you gotta wonder. Are you a police officer? I can't give you that information. You cannot give me the information if I'm asking you where I called, or you say that I called because I called you, that department, police department, right? I call you police department, and you police department say you can't tell me if you're a police officer. Oh, what? I thought every police officer has to identify themselves, badge, name, and badge number. I don't know. I can't give you that information. But you can't get. Oh, wait a minute. Are you the people robbing me? Are you done, sir? Are you the people that are robbing me? My phone's going haywire, my bank's going haywire, everything's going haywire, and I'm calling what I thought was the police. Maybe got rerouted because my phone's hacked to a different place, and talking to a person that sounds half asleep, telling me I'm not going to tell you if I'm a police officer, and if I am, I'm not going to tell you my badge number, and if you're, what? Nothing, huh? Is that all, sir? As if breathing out heavily, exhausted, as if just tired of me. How long was the conversation? 8 hours? No, 3 minutes, if that. And the majority of them, I'm waiting on the call, waiting for somebody to pick up. Okay. Is there, who do I call if the police are the one robbing me? I don't know, so you gotta look it up on the internet. Do you have internal affairs? I don't know, sir. You have to look it up on the internet. You don't. Can you give me the phone number to internal affairs? No, sir. We cannot give you. So that means you do have it, because then you can't give it. If you didn't, I can't give you that information, sir. What the hell are you talking about? How in the hell do you call the police and them tell you they can't give you information? What? What? Oh, for your safety. Oh, well. I mean, for your safety. Can I see your badge? No. Why? You have to identify yourself. No. For our safety, we're not going to identify ourselves. Then how do I know you're a cop? And well, why are you taking my money? And how can I get that money back? You can't. Wait a minute now. I cannot get my money back. I cannot identify you. You don't give me a receipt. No name, no nothing. What? You are kidding. Isn't that theft? And how do we know it was a theft by a cop? It might be a terrorist. Are you a terrorist? I can't give you that information. What the fuck? What? You can't? Don't want to? Don't understand the words I'm using? I'm identifying you as a terrorist. Is that all, sir? What? I'm disconnecting the phone. No. Is that all, sir? Do you need anything else? Do you want anything else from me? I said, I guess not. Do you want anything else from me? Like a badge number or a case number? Nope. Goodbye. Oh, never even said goodbye. Which police department is this? It's the federal police. Federal police. Federal Bureau of Investigation. No, never said that. FBI. FBI could be anything. Fat baby inside. Right? That's FBI. Oh, okay. What you mean? Are you the Federal Bureau of Investigation? I can't give you that. What the fuck? How do you fucking not be able to tell me if you're a cop, and if you're a cop, your badge number or anything? No? Hello? Who did I call? The FBI. That baby? Is that who I called? I don't know, sir. Don't know. You can't tell me for your safety. Wow, how does that work? It's for your safety, for our safety. It's for safety. Oh, safety. Who's in danger? Sounds like I'm in danger. Danger with Robinson. Robinson! Can you give me any information? No. Does the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, have an internal investigator officer for all the fucking times you motherfuckers rob people? These cops rob people. I mean, it happens. Hey, you know, I mean, got a bad apple here, bad apple there. I mean, hey, they're hardworking folks. You know, give them a break. Give them a break. Let them take a few dollars, a few hundred, a few thousand. I don't know. Whatever they say is unlawful at that time. Whatever time. Oh, where does that say? Look it up on the internet. What do you mean? What? You're robbing me? You're taking my money. You're not telling me who you are. You're not giving me a badge number. And then you're also not telling me who do I complain to if I have anything to complain about. Because how lucky am I to have you only take my money, not my leg, not my life. Cops don't kill people just to rob them. I mean, that wouldn't make sense. Logically, factually, I mean, you know, cops don't shoot, kill, take the money, and not identify themselves somewhere, right? And, you know, hey, it's for their safety. Yeah. I mean, I would be worried about my safety, sure. I mean, they should. It's a dangerous world. It's a horribly dangerous world. It's poor people, you know? You gotta carry all that weight in their waist, that badge, and that thing, and that, and all that just to kill people and take their money. I mean, well, good apples in the bunch. I mean, you leave the bad apples in, and you know what? After a while, the rest of the apples start spoiling. But that's just, what I think would happen. I wouldn't know because I don't study law. And if I hire somebody who knows law, I gotta have a lot of money. Well, there's a lot of agents. Hey, you know what? You can help yourself. Help myself. Where's that? In the court. There's a self-help section. Oh, that's it. That's great. Okay. Where's the part that says disabled people are second-class citizens? I couldn't find that form. To identify myself as a disabled people, so that you can feel comfortable degrading me and not get in trouble whatsoever. Because judges mock and laugh at disabled people. Oh yeah, it's on court record. Yeah, right. I mean, there's a recording. Doesn't the court record everything? Everything, right? Everything's got to be recorded on court record. Oh yeah. Unless the judge says a little something, strike from record. What? Yeah, the judge might be violating, I don't know, is there rules, laws, suggestions? Who knows? But you can't ask. You cannot ask a judge a question in court. No, they don't like that. Oh, mercy, who are you asking me? Who are you? Are you a lawyer? No, I cannot afford my rights. You mean your rights are not afforded? You're so stupid. People think they know the law. You see how you didn't even say it right. That's right, because that's what matters. You gotta say it right. You gotta present it right. You gotta have the right forms, because that's what matters. That's what law is about. No, that's what justice is about. Law is about enforcement. The law says, and the police enforce. And the gods that can literally do anything, the judges can literally do anything inside the court. A judge can have you arrested by the bailiff if he doesn't like that you're disabled, because disabled people do not have the same rights as able-bodied people. We are second-class citizens. So you got to go on the internet, find the self-identifier that you are disabled and you are a second-class citizen. You understand that, you accept that. You're not going to mouth off in the court. You can't ask any questions. You can't start saying, well, I got rights. No, none of that. You're disabled. That's how it works. Hey, if you don't like it, you can leave. That's how it works. In this country, if you're being misused by the government, then you are the problem and you must leave. So, if you want to stay in America, you just gotta shut the hell up, man. Shut the hell up and just take it. That'll be over soon enough. Okay. How do I fill out the forms? Well, you gotta just kind of know. Is there somebody to help me? Help you? You're a second-class citizen. People don't even want you existing anymore. What are you doing here? No, of course nobody's gonna help you. But there's this thing called the Americans Disabilities Act 1970. Dude, are you a lawyer? See, we don't like it when second-class citizens try and act and sound like first-class citizens, because lawyers are even higher than the first-class citizens. That's right. See, when a police officer comes to rape your mother, your children, and shoot your dog because you're a second-class citizen, they don't need to give you a receipt. Who the hell are you? Take your money? Hey, you're a second-class citizen, man. You don't got no rights. Hey, you have kind of something like rights. But if you're a first-class citizen, they'll still rob you, they'll still rape your mother, and still take your money, but they'll give you a receipt. Now, if you're a lawyer, woo, they don't do nothing bad to you. Oh, mercy, you're a super class citizen. Oh, I like that. Lawyers are super class citizens. The rest are first class citizens, and then there's us, the disabled people, who are second class citizens. I'm sure there's much more like divisions and who's what's what. We don't know. I can't find this on the internet. Ain't nobody said what about second class. I didn't know. I thought everybody's equal under the color of law. Oh, that's a good one. The color of law. Which color is that? Red? Because god damn, you keep beating life. You keep putting humans down. But the color is the color of law. Oh, okay, man. Okay, just stop raping my mother, at least. Can you stop a minute? Just 10 minutes. How about 10 minutes? Give her a break, man. Let her catch her breath before you go and shoot my dogs. Because, hey, that's the law. Where does it say that? Oh, you gotta get a lawyer to understand where it says it. It's not published anywhere? Who are you to understand what that even means? You're a second-class citizen. Okay, I am. I accept that. I'm a disabled American veteran. That means I'm a second-class citizen. Now, trying to follow what you tell me are the rules or the laws. Whatever the court says I'm allowed to do. What is it? Where does it say what it is that I'm allowed to do? Gotta get a lawyer. I can't afford to even pay a lawyer to tell me they're not going to take my case. So, what do you mean I gotta get a lawyer? Oh, to understand the law. I don't want to understand the law. The law is filthy. The law says man of color is not a man, but cattle. And then goes and has sex with it. Right? Because the gods, the lawyers, the judges that said such things then went and had sex with those things that they categorized as cattle. As a medical professional, that doesn't make sense. How? It doesn't matter what you call who what. They're still human. No. Not in the eyes of law. Not in the color of law. Oh, that's what they mean. The color of law. So if you have a certain color, you're above the law. But if you have a certain other color, you're beneath the law. Under the color of law means you got the wrong color. Oh, that's quite sickening, actually. Huh. Wow. Color of law. So there's people above the law, people who are the law, and then of course the rest of us that are under the color of law. Equal justice for all. Now the time when the bullshit was written, the Constitution, the highest law of the land, what a joke, was written, humans were categorized by their skin color. And so when it said the filthy bullshit that they feed us today, the Constitution, all man is equal. They weren't talking about all human beings. They weren't even talking about all genders. They were exactly, specifically identifying that the humans that are male gender and have lighter skin colors, them are, quote, all men. All men. That's the lowercase m. Larger case m would be all humans. So women didn't have the equal rights as the mighty lighter colored man. Amen. The darker skinned people weren't even categorized as people. Now, I guess, I don't know. Disabled people are still people, but just a lower level of people. So, as cattle, the people, the men, male gender, with lighter skin color, categorized humans with darker skin color as cattle, and then went and forced sex with them. They bred and actually had children. That would make them mixed colored children, but also mixed species, right? Because if you have dark skin and light skin and you make a baby, it's still human. Well, the way they work that one out is it depends how much of it. That's right. It depends how much of that child is on the darker side. That would categorize human or cattle. Now, I don't know if that law is still around. I don't know if law enforcement that have darker skin are equally respected, because what is a cattle doing talking to second class human? Oh, so it's super class lawyers, judges. No, actually, I think judges are above superclass. Then there's first class, you. There's second class, me, disabled veteran, and cattle. Woo! Damn, that's kind of harsh. Hopefully there's a couple more in between there. Cattle. Huh. How does that medically, scientifically work? Well, you see, the law has different definitions for the same words that you and I use. That's right. How does that work? It's the law, man. It's the law. You just gotta accept it. You are no longer human. Sorry, buddy. You went to the beach, you hung out, skin got dark. Guess what? You're now cattle. Oh, damn. Well, what am I supposed to do? Oh, don't worry about it. It'll be done to you. Oh, wait, what? That's right. That's right. Hey, I didn't make the rules, but everybody must abide by the law. Hey, man, we're a country of laws. Unjust, filthy, dirty laws, but hey, it's laws nonetheless. Oh, who wrote these laws? The ones that don't have the law enforced upon them. Oh? Yeah. You're saying law is written by lawyers, and so the laws don't apply to those who write it. Well, it's kind of funny the way it's written, and it's kind of funny that you would understand it unless you're a lawyer. Then you understand how, kind of on the funny wording, that you're above all other humans. And of course, then you gotta perform for the judge, fellatio, or whatever, depending on the judge. Sometimes they want their kids brought in. It's a whole sick thing. That's why nobody's allowed in the chambers. The chambers? That's a weird name for a room. Yeah, that's where they keep the children that they go and have fun with. Yeah, so the lawyers bring their children for the judges to, rape, molest, and beat, all kinds of stuff. I mean, hey, it's I think it's actually worse than the priest or the Catholic, whatever. Lawyers and judges are superhuman. Judges, of course, are the supremest. Oh, that's where that superior court. Oh, of course, you're superior, and that guy is supreme. Yes. Is he called a judge? No. What's he called? Justice. Get out of here. There's people that are called justice. Yeah. Who them? Them are the supremest of all them humans. Wow. That's kind of scary, come think about it. Terrifying, actually. Absolutely terrifying. Hey, if you don't like it, you have to leave. I have to leave. Because I don't like getting hurt by you. Yeah. The person that has the most power to hurt people are the people that can do anything they want. Anywhere. On this planet, in the sky, whatever. Oh. It doesn't seem right, but it does seem consistent. I mean, we see it, we know it, we don't know nothing about it, then hey, that means you just kind of have to accept it. So, if the police gonna stop me, take my money, don't give me a receipt, and just drive away, no identifier, no badge number, nothing on the vehicle other than what it looks like kind of to be a police vehicle, but I mean, how do we know? We can't ask, can't verify. I mean, if I call the police department and say, can you verify a police officer for me? This guy here says he's a police officer, he's giving me a badge number and a name, but there's no picture ID on him whatsoever, and I can't ask, because if I ask, then he's going to get angry. Ooh-wee, when the police get angry at you, boy, they call their friends. It's called backup. Why do 8 men meeting on one hand need more backup? Hey, are you talking back? Are you talking back? Whoa, wait, what? Now? You want to hurt me? You're impeding the investigation. Beating a man is a form of investigation. Hey, you know the laws? Are you a lawyer? Uh, no. Oh shit. Oh, he's coming this way. That's right, because you're not a lawyer. Officer, please don't hurt me. I'm a disabled war veteran of the United States Army. Oh, disabled? Man, what the hell are you doing even talking? You're second-class citizen, son. Bring out the dogs. We'll bite the fuck out of his arms and legs. Hey, second-class citizen, talking back. How stupid is this guy? That's right. You gotta be stupid to talk back to the monster that you feed to rape your own children. Legally, under the color of law. Of course, the color of law. It's the law. It's the law. You gotta bend over and spread and take them. That's the law. Can I ask what I did? What? You talking back? Oh, what are you, a lawyer? Oh, you wanna, huh? What? What am I? You're asking me if I'm a lawyer. I'm asking you why you're raping my children. You're asking me why I'm a lawyer, or if I'm a lawyer. That's kind of fun, eh? No. Because if I say yes, I don't know what happens. Do I have to identify myself? What, do I have a number? Do lawyers have some fucking number that says they're lawyers? How do they call, verify? What do they do? I don't know. I can't even lie, because if you lie to a cop while they're raping your children, oh, mercy. Judge, throw the book at you. The entire book? Which book? Where's that book? Can I read that book? No, you're not allowed access to the law library. What? What do you mean? When you're in jail, no one is allowed access to the law library. What? It says in the Constitution, all the fucking bullshit that you stupid people think are your rights. Doesn't it? Somewhere? Does it say anywhere that when you're getting raped and you're put in a cage, that you are allowed access to the law library to try and understand what the hell happened? No, of course not. Access to the law library. Get out of here. What are you going to do? Go figure out how we are so wrong? How inappropriate it is what we're doing to you? And then what are you going to do? Sue us? You're a second-class citizen. You don't even know which paperwork to file, let alone how or who and when and bad, because it's about the paperwork, kid. Sorry, if you don't understand the paperwork, I mean, which makes sense because second-class citizen. What do you know, right? You gotta go worship and beg and plead and hope that a supreme citizen might consider giving you some advice, but you gotta have a lot of money, man. You gotta have, well, what's a lot of money to me? What's a lot of money to them? To the different world, right? I mean, they are another class of citizen, said the police, as he's putting me in the back of the police car, reading my mail that was the court document filing. I was going to file the court documents, right, that I'm suing. That's right. The lawsuit was already filed, so it should be on record if there is such a thing. And if it wasn't stricken, right, I did go into court. I did talk to the judge. The judge did laugh at me, say some jokes. The lawyers behind me laughed. The whole audience in the courtroom laughed. It was great. The lawyer, the judge, is mocking and laughing at a disabled American veteran for filing, I guess, the wrong paperwork? I don't know. Who knows? I didn't fucking ask, because I'm thinking, what the fuck? How is the judge telling jokes, laughing at a disabled American? Open court. Did he strike that recording? Is it there? Are you recording? Doesn't matter. What are you gonna do? Who are you complaining? And what's the complaint? Hey, the judge is laughing at me. Of course, everyone laughs at second classes, and you're not fucking valuable. Sorry, buddy. You know, like, what are you doing? What do you think you're doing? You gotta watch yourself, kid. You keep coming around here, you're gonna hurt yourself. You're gonna get hurt. Wait, who said that? I don't know. He would not identify himself. Where did he say that? In the federal courthouse. federal courthouse. What are you doing in the federal courthouse? Well, I was wanting to file a civil lawsuit in the federal courthouse since the state courthouse threatened me, put me in jail, mocked me, kicked me out. Oh, okay. So who threatened you? I don't know. He wouldn't identify himself. What do you mean? I went into the court's clerk office as it says on the internet, and I printed it out, the instructions, go to this office, give them this complaint form. And that's what I was doing. What was the complaint? That the U.S. Marshals are hurting me, harming me, violating my rights. So you went to the federal courthouse building where the U.S. Marshals' job is to secure, to file paperwork. Why didn't you just mail it in? I didn't have money for food, get a little money for envelopes and stamps and blah, blah, blah. So I thought I could just walk there, file the paperwork. They got angry. They got angry so much so they said they're gonna hurt me. No, sorry. He said, I'm gonna get myself hurt. Somebody get themselves hurt for doing what? What was I doing? Smiling. They were not jumping, screaming, yelling. The people behind the very thick glass, which is always weird, right? Why is there why do you have so much protection? Who are you protecting yourself from? You, me. I'm filing paperwork. I assume it was a lady. Looks like a lady. I said, they didn't call. Everybody was calm. The only person that was not calm and acting irrationally was the person that, well, who is it? I don't know. Identifier, badge, number, nothing. No name, nothing. Wait a minute. Huh? Aren't law enforcement have to give their name and badge number? Right? I mean, how do we know you're not faking it? How do we know you're not an impersonator? Right? I mean, what do you do? Well, so I retracted my complaints. I wrote to the judge or the court or whoever saying I'm retracting my civil complaint because I understand, accept that there is credible threat against my life for filing this complaint. Sorry. I'm withdrawing my complaint. Under duress, under the fear of harm to myself, I am filing withdrawal. Now, if that's not right, if that's not legal, if that's not okay, if that's not appropriate, me getting threatened, harmed, the judge would say, what? No. I don't accept your withdrawal and initiate a judicial inspection, investigation, or whatever. Right? Isn't that what should happen? Isn't that what I thought would happen? Isn't that what you think would happen? Does anybody out there believe falsely that if you tell a judge that the other lawyers sent people to your house, beat you, forced you to withdraw a civil complaint, the judge would be, what? No way. That's not allowed. Well, guess what, buddy? You're a second-class citizen. Oh, shit. What? I didn't know that. Well, there you are. That's why you don't know that because you're second class. First class people know that. First class citizens know that they just send the people to your house, rough you up a little bit, just when you're walking to submit the forms. How would they know that? How would they know what I'm printing to go and file at the courthouse? Who would that be? Who has access to my printer. How would they know? And why would they be so upset on just filing paperwork? The U.S. Marshal in the courthouse. Opened. No, this was another one, a much shorter guy. He had a badge. Look, I mean, we were at the security checkpoint. When you walk in, they treat you like a criminal right off the back. What are you doing here? You must be a criminal. Go through the scanner, check your shoes. This guy with a gun and what looked like a badge walked in and out through the scanner. The people that looked like they were supposed to be security didn't say anything to the guy with a gun walking in and out, the beeper, beep, 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 right? Had me take off my shoes, and then, after I go through, and that guy, who I guess was U.S. Marshals, sat in the lobby, opened my bag, read, sat there reading my paperwork. Started asking me questions as if he's the lawyer or a prostitute or prosecutor or whatever, right? He's asking me about the case that I'm filing a complaint. He goes, what about this? Look, I'm like, I said, are you reading my paperwork? He goes, it's for our safety, sir. For your safety, checking my bag? I don't agree, but whatever. Reading? For your safety, reading? For what? So you're telling me I can have in writing something so dangerous that you must tear it open and read for your safety? Oh. Isn't that illegal? Well, it might be if you were super class. Are you a lawyer? No. Then how do you know if it's illegal? Oh, I thought maybe it was on the internet. Oh, really? Which part? What's the law? I don't know. I don't have a clue. Well, there you go, buddy. It's the law, buddy. I don't think it's the law. It doesn't sound like it's the law. It sounds like you're lying. It sounds like you're cheating. It sounds like you're threatening. It sounds like you can do anything to anyone at any time below your class level. Now, you might want to be careful if you mess with the higher class people. Supreme class people? Ooh. No, you don't. Oh, man. We stupid, ain't we? Well, my fellow stupid people, congratulations. I am Mike, check, M-I-C-C-C-C-E-C-H is in the Republic. This is #360stupid. We are stupid people, asking you smart people simple questions. Yeah. Thank you